Welcome back to B for Crypto. In today's video, we're going to find out, is Bitcoin about to do the unexpected, and are we going to see a major relief rally in the crypto space? Because we could see that last week was quite bullish for the overall crypto market. We had some 24, 18, 20, up to 30% profits in the crypto industry. Is this the beginning of a major relief rally? And for that, we're going to look at the weekly chart of Bitcoin to really determine what is going to happen next. And guys, we're also going to look at the daily and the 4-hour chart, because if you are still in this crypto space, this is going to be the best opportunity in your lifetime. And if you're new to the crypto space, this will be the best opportunity to buy low and to sell high. Crypto is the evolution of money, and talking about the evolution of money, I want to introduce you to a very cool project, Cryptoclothing.com. They have over 200 Bitcoin designs, and they're going to be the leading crypto clothing company if you ask me, because guys, they have the power of Cryptoclothing.com. So guys, make sure to go over to their Instagram, Cryptoclothing.com, or also on the website that they are going to be launching very soon, Cryptoclothing.com. All the links will be in the video description below. And guys, I'm really going to support this project because this is really an awesome project with a lot of unique designs. So guys, if you're interested in crypto clothing, go down in the video description below and there you find the link of Cryptoclothing.com. And guys, if you want to find out more, watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe and activate the bell so that you always get notified when I upload a new video. And now let's directly go over to the charts. We're going to start on the weekly chart of Bitcoin, and as you guys can see that from August we have formed this downward sloping trend on the weekly chart, and we had this major FTX debacle, and at the moment we had levels of 17,250. So could we see this major relief rally coming all the way back up to our previous all-time high of 2018 and reach the levels of 19,300 US dollars, where we also saw that Bitcoin had a lot of support that now turned into resistance. Guys, I'm going to show you at the end of the video this amazing chart that could tell us that history will repeat itself and that we are going to see this major relief rally for Bitcoin. But now we're going to go on the daily chart for Bitcoin to really find out what we could expect in the immediate short term. So guys, as you know, we broke out from the symmetrical triangle and we haven't reached our price target of 18,000 US dollar yet. But as you guys can see, we had a nice pump towards the upside and we are very close to this resistance. But guys, we're going to go on the 4-hour chart and we're going to find out what is going to happen in the immediate short term. So guys, we broke out from the symmetrical triangle and at the moment we haven't reached the 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart. What I told you is going to be our price target. We saw this pump all the way to the levels of 19,420. So guys, at the moment I think we're going to get a retracement all the way back down to the 13th EMA, and then we're going to get this bounce even higher, because guys, you can see that this will be even a higher low for Bitcoin, and that's why I think that we are still going to reach our price target of around 17,500 US dollars. Let's draw the Fibonacci retracement levels from the top all the way to the bottom to find out what we could expect for Bitcoin. What retracement are we going to see? And if we drag it to the bottom, then we can see, and maybe we're going to reach the 78.6, which would also be the top, the neckline of this W where we broke out towards the upside. And you can see we came down to these levels, went up and retested this area, and then we saw this breakout to the levels of 17,400 US dollars. So maybe we're going to see the retest of the 78.6 round about the levels of 17,125 until we're going to get this next leg up for Bitcoin. And guys, if we zoom out, our price target and a target for Bitcoin to reach, if we're going to break the 200 moving average and this resistance box that we have, would be all the way back up over this resistance box round about the levels of 18,200 US dollars, where we also have the 1.618. So guys, if we're going to see this break of this resistance of the 200 EMA, I really do believe that we're going to get this push even higher, because on the 13th and the 14th we're going to get the results of the FOMC meeting for the last meeting of this year, and maybe we're going to see that the Federal Reserve will pivot and that they're going to stop with this high interest rate and that the inflation is coming down, because then we could see a major relief rally and a center rally for Bitcoin and the overall crypto markets, because guys, we're going to look at the weekly chart and we're going to look at the last cycle that we had for Bitcoin, where we came all the way back down in the year 2018, and we're going to find out what date did we had this major relief and the bottom was in for Bitcoin. So guys, on the weekly chart, if we're going to zoom out and we're going to go back to the year 2018, and we had this prolonged bear market of the same time period as we have at the moment, we saw that we came down and we have formed the bottom round about the levels of 3,150. But guys, let's zoom in even more and let's look at the date. We saw this major pump on the 17th of December 2018, where we had this major relief pump over Christmas. And we saw that the price of Bitcoin went up in that week of round about 27%. But guys, let's go over to our time period where we are at the moment and let's see where the price of Bitcoin is at the moment. So guys, if we consider that we are going to be on the 17th of December, round about these areas, where we also have the FOMC meeting, and if we're going to get a positive FOMC meeting and a pivot from the Fed, I could expect that we're going to see the same move for Bitcoin, that we went up from the bottom all the way to these levels of 27%. That would round about be the levels of $20,500. And yes, this is going to be exactly at this trend line. So guys, are we going to see this major relief rally and is history really going to repeat itself? Guys, if you want to trade all these moves, go down in the video description below and sign up with my BitGet link, where you receive a major deposit bonus. And guys, I'm going to double the next BitGet account, so make sure to deposit a small amount of crypto so that I can double your account. But guys, I think that we're going to see this move towards the upside over Christmas and through a positive FOMC meeting, and we're going to find out, are we going to even reach higher levels and come as high as the $24,000 level, where we have this major resistance from the 200 moving average. And guys, if we're going to make it over the 200 moving average, I could imagine that in the next 6 months we're going to see a price movement of Bitcoin over the $20,000 levels again, and maybe all the way back up to the $40,000 level. And guys, if you enter the crypto markets exactly now by dollar cost averaging, you would see a percentage gain to these areas of round about 100%. So guys, now is the best opportunity to buy low and sell high, because guys, the crypto is the next evolution of money. And keep in mind, go over to Crypto Clothing and support their channel, because guys, buying in these low areas is close to the bottom. So the best advice I can give you is dollar cost average into Bitcoin, and make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe and activate the bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video. And make sure to be for crypto. We see each other in the next video.